Hello, Sarah. How are you? Hi, Tabby. I kind of want to let everybody come in a little bit before I get started. Um, did you have a live tonight, Tabby? And did I do your link right for your channel? Probably not, huh? Um, I'm really sorry about that. Whoops. There. I'm sorry about that if I did do that wrong. Um, I'm trying to get my stuff situated here. Um, Tonight is going to be all about Summer Wells. Nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. Um, and let's see. Truth for the missing. Why are you not a mod? I can do it on my phone, right? I can mod you on my phone. Hi, Angie. It's nice to see you. I hope there's quite a few that come in tonight because I'm going to try to get situated here. I'm going to turn off my camera real quick. Hold on. I am really thinking tonight is going to be all about summer. And what I want to do is compare a video that I did, her first reading. It was June 26th, I think. And I want to go over that and stop it. And then we can talk about finding the video with the clip that matches what I said. Because I've noticed a lot of the things that I said way long ago was right. And I want to match it up to things that they have slipped and said. I want to hear about the red flags, the lies, anything that you guys know of that is out there. I want to find it. And I really wish, well, I've been having weird dreams about summer. And I kept saying, it's coming to a head lately, especially after Dawn went to jail and Candace decided she was happy, single, free. Um, I want to talk about all that tonight. And let's see. I'm going to try to remember how to do this. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Hold on. Okay. Still don't remember how to do this. Ooh, Yuck. Ooh, that's trippy. Hope nobody's high right now. That was funny. Oh my God. Okay. I know this isn't hard. I've done it before. I didn't have to do that. Should have put it right here. Come on. Do what you're supposed to do. I am going to have you, Tabby, um, come up and help me. I've done this before. This is not good. This is not good at all. I don't remember what it was. Hold on, you guys. I'm a retard. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that word. I shouldn't have said that. That was just wrong. I'm an idiot. I was so rushed at the end. We just got home right before I came on here. We had been out shopping. We had to get a few things. We got dinner and I can't remember which one I'm supposed to. Hey, I think it is coffee. Okay, I'm getting pissed. Oh, okay. Just like me. There you go, Tabby. I'm sorry, I just could not figure that out for some reason. My brain is not working yet. Everybody say hello to Tabby from Justice for the Missing.
Hi, everyone.
How are you doing? Did you have a live today?
No, I didn't. I had one last night.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what I saw. I didn't see it all, but okay. I've done this before. So
right.
I go to share screen.
Yep.
And then it opens up to share screen. There's that. You hit the Chrome tab, right?
You hit the what?
Chrome tab.
Chrome tab?
Yeah.
You got to share the screen first.
I did.
You're not sharing the screen.
Mm,
There's only the two of us on here.
okay, let me try it again. Let me try this again.
Mm.
We'll try this one. Sure.
You had did it just before you made me feel like I was on acid in the 70s.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Share my screen. Okay.
There you
we
go.
Okay.
Okay, now you go over to a new tab and get whatever you need.
Okay. What's that?
And then you just have to keep the screen up that you're sharing.
Okay. I'm looking for the very first video.
While I was watching your live from last night, just the beginning, and
Yeah.
you're lucky enough to have share on your on your channel, man.
Well, I guess she unsubscribed and took her membership and all that. But I think it's because she didn't watch the video. She just read the title.
The title. Oh, so you probably got a messenger then.
No.
Oh.
But I do need to check my email because I asked her to, or I emailed her and asked
Oh.
her to, shoot, not that.
Did she think you was going to talk bad about Ziggy?
I think so. Yeah.
Not Sherry. Sherry wouldn't do that.
No, I'm not that type of person. If I don't like somebody, I don't associate with them.
Right.
Why stress myself out?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. And I'm looking for someone was how I see things. Oh, okay, this is it. I don't know. Okay, now what do I do?
You can play it like that, or you can make it full screen. It's up to you.
Okay.
You just got to turn up the volume. There should be a volume on the screen. The video is playing.
Oh, mute. Okay, now where do I go? Because what I need to do is show bits and pieces of this video.
So you can go to any timestamps, or you can pause it, or you can fast forward it. But turn the volume back up. You muted it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. And then, and you can go to any part of the video
Can you see this?
Mm-hmm.
You can see the
Yeah.
video. Okay. Okay. That's the main thing. Um, and then we can always pull up the things that have happened. Just let me know if you hear anything weird, like an echo or anything like that, and let me know what I can do about it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Okay.
and what I know, by what I see.
It's hard to hear though.
Last night, I started to make a video. It was about 3:30 in the morning. I was unable to sleep. I thought,
Is it my volume?
looking
No.
like this. I don't care if I look like crap or not. Because my hair was a mess then. I had my pajamas on. And we don't care. So, well, and I'm going to try. I'm going to do this. By the way, I see things because anytime it seems like a child goes missing, or even an adult, um, I know what I know by things that I see. And a lot of times it's just exactly the way that I see it. And I haven't said anything to anybody. And I've hid this ability for
Hi, everybody.
life. And, you get people saying, oh, God, you think she's a psychic. I can't see the chat. Oh, no.
You can't see the chat when you're on that screen. You're going to have to use your phone to see the chat.
Okay. I recently found out that.
But why can't I type in chat? This is not.
One thing, but I'm also. So I want to tell you.
I'm good, Angie.
Anything about Summer Wells.
Hi, Bobby Lynn.
The first vision that
Hair
I
bag.
was her.
I can't type in chat for some reason, but that's okay.
I don't know why. Wet, laying face down.
Are you using StreamYard?
Yeah,
you are.
She was facing the water as if somebody pulled her out of the water by her legs. I see it on my phone. And just kind of left her there, like half in and half out of the water. And I seen her in a little blue and yellow. It was blue with like little yellow flowers. It was like it was a bathing suit. And then
the person on the screen is your hostess. In Sherry's opinion.
Your hostess with the mostest.
There you go.
Uh-oh, I did something. Shoot. I'll have to fast forward this. I got caught trying to clean my glasses.
Uh-oh.
Well, take a sleeping pill, see if I can get some sleep. No, I don't sleep. By the way, I see things because get people saying, "Oh God, she thinks she's a psychic." Yep. I'm an empath for one thing, but I'm also a medium. So I want to tell you, before I knew anything about Summer Wells.
Yes, Hairbag, I saw that you said hi.
The vision that I got in my head was her at a lake or a pond or something, wet, laying face down as if she was facing the water, as if somebody pulled her out of the water by her legs and just kind of left her there, like half in and half out of the water. And I seen her in a little blue and yellow. It
It was blue with like little yellow flowers. It was like it was a bathing suit. And then from the very beginning, um, I knew that her mother had done something to her. And she called the father first. And I believe it's because the father needed to come home and clean up after her, take care of what she had done. The grandmother knows because the grandmother was there. And the boys know because they were there. Um, Detectives have been investigating them from the very beginning. I see that the mother and
Okay. I said that they were being investigated from the very beginning. What else?
Who are you talking to? Me?
Anybody?
Oh. It's kind of eerie, the dream, because, oh man, I never got that deep into it. You know, the feelings and everything.
Yeah.
That was pretty deep.
Well, um, I actually didn't even think to ask you if you knew what I do.
No, I never have.
That's really weird too. I don't generally tell people. You know what I
Um,
mean?
yeah.
Okay, I wanted to see what else I'm saying in this
father
thing.
were both
Okay.
arrested. I'm not
Oh, listen to this.
I'm not sure when they will find Summer. I think maybe one of the children will probably tell. Um, I still see her on the property. I mean, there's plenty of places on that land that, even if they did bring cadaver dogs in, which, I hope that they did, it's either under part of that house somewhere or under the ground, and there's a bunch of stuff all over the top of it. That's how I'm picturing it, unless they moved her.
Thank you so much, Angie.
I feel like the reason why her mother did that was the father, this is all allegedly, in my opinion. It's no facts. It's what I'm seeing. Okay. I'm not wanting to accuse anybody of doing anything. And I know that it's basically sounds like what I'm doing, but I'm really just trying to tell what I see and what I feel, and what I guess what I call my spirits are telling me. I know it's hard for some people to understand. It's like, where do you get this information? I'm assuming it's from the spirits. I don't know. But I get visions of stuff. I always have. And, psychics and mediums and all these people that have an extra sense.
To mod, you just click on somebody's name on your phone and push add moderator.
Abilities, um,
If that's what you were saying.
mine is
You got it.
Probably the worst of all. Um, but with me, it's like I know when people are going to die and what they're going to die from.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't even listening to myself.
No.
Um, but there are so many things that's being said that
Mm-hmm.
It's happened
have come true.
Oh, really?
times in my life. Too.
See, I can kind of guess what you do now because my mom did it.
There is some detectives that I feel have been from day one. Um,
Thank you guys for being here.
investigating this family. And the 15-year-old boy, I don't know if he knows anything about what happened or not, but, and it's weird. It's like some things I know, some things I don't. I really don't feel like he was in on this. I really don't think so. And the guy with the red truck, the Toyota Tacoma, I don't think that he's involved in any way either. I think he's more of a deflection away from parents. Oh, well, it must be him, or people that are in trouble for doing things like this. They do that. They often.
We don't care.
But what was the next thing I was going to say? But the detectives, they have never really taken their eye off of the family, but they do need to question the grandmother, and they need to question the boys, because I feel like the father is keeping those boys close so that they cannot be questioned, and so that he can control the situation, because he is a very much a controller, and I think that um, he was grooming his daughter Summer, and I don't know what
By the way, trigger warning.
I kind of know why, but the charges that the father won't talk about, I believe those were him doing things to little girls. I could be wrong.
And what's he in trouble in Utah for now?
Who, Don?
Yeah.
Molesting seven
Little girls?
women now, but they were kids at the same time.
Yeah, I know. And that's what I just said.
Oh.
And this was June 26th.
Mm-hmm.
She went missing on the 15th.
Right.
And the part about her being on the property, that I said in this video here, I said Candace took Summer's breath. I don't know how.
Right.
But she did. And Dawn was not far from the house.
Mm-hmm.
He took her, but she either was given too much medication, and I'm saying this in this video,
Mm-hmm.
that she got into something she shouldn't have. And that's what I'm wanting to, play a little bit of Black Hill.
Mm-hmm.
And then play a clip of the news of, what's really going on. Because
right.
I'm not exactly sure the rest of this, but
I could be wrong, but we'll see, I guess. when it all comes out, said and done, we will see. And there is a possibility that they have moved her um, since. Um, but I really feel like she may not be at the home any longer or on the property. But then again, I haven't felt or seen that she has been moved yet. Um,
And I
they
say
may try
yet.
to move her. I don't know. It's kind of like another case, you know. Let me see. Is there anything else that I wanted to mention?
Yes, there was. Go. This was when I first started out.
Candace has a sister that is missing. I believe her name is Rose. She had custody of Candace's 2 other children, and she came up missing. And I feel like Candace is involved in that. She may not have been there, but I think she had her toes dipped into that situation. I think she knows more. She's very manipulative. She's very cunning. She's I hate to say, but she's an evil person. The way she talks on social media, the way she lets her boys talk, does not impress me as far as being a parent. That's just not good in my opinion.
Oh, come on. Get to it, Sherry.
June 27th, and it's Sunday. So 2 more days will be 2 weeks. And, you know, if she was lost or something, she wouldn't be able to survive out there for 2 weeks. Not alone. I don't think I could. But just say a prayer for her. Show her some affection with some purple hearts.
Okay. Now, how do I get back to where I need to be?
You stopped screen sharing?
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Okay, you're back where you are now. It's just you and I on the screen.
Yeah. I guess, you know, when I first started doing videos, I was very nervous. Plus, I was coming out to the world as being a freak.
You know, people think that, you know, they thought my mom was a freak too.
My generation, as far back as my mom can tell me, she said, we're all like this. And it was on my dad's side too. So I'm like, great. I don't know. I've went through Angela. They are all liars. Hi, you guys. Thanks for being here. Hey, Hairbag, Bobby Lynn, Angie Spurlock. Yes, I was asking about a mod. Well, I don't know. I thought I had to type it in or something.
You figured it out though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what I wanted to do was just play a little and stop it and then pull in a clip from either their own mouths because they have all slipped up so badly. In the first interview, Candace says something about it took her breath, and that right there told me that everything that I was getting psychically, however this crap works, I was getting all this before anybody said anything.
Okay.
And it's like I feel people's energy. I feel animals' energy. Um, I don't know. Yes, I do. And that's my mediumship side that allows me to do that. And I have seen Summer and I've spoke to Summer. And I know this investigation is open, and that makes me very leery of the things that I want to say. But I did several videos of repeating the same things. But when I do readings, sometimes I don't say everything, and I should. I should. Because when I did that reading on Summer, which I didn't record it, I just told what happened when I did the reading. And I've learned that I can ask them, where is your body? Help us find you. And they will. And because Doug, and I'm no thanks, told me something, and I'm never going to let him live this down. But he said, if you were a real psychic, you'd know where she was at. And so
That isn't always
no,
so though.
yeah, that's true. And I told him that, and he said, no, that's not. It's not real. It's not real. And I did a reading on Josh, and I still don't know his background or anything, but I told him that I see his grandmother, and that was he was her baby, and I didn't understand why, and I still don't know why. I just know that he talks bad about his dad, which is none of my business. But it's hard to tell people everything.
Yeah.
And most of the time they just want to know if they're okay. Yes, they're okay. They don't care about us right now.
Yeah.
Um,
He's told his story though, Josh has.
has he? I haven't heard it.
His father killed his mother
Oh my god.
when he was little, and his Josh's aunt made it out alive with just a stab wound, but Josh's mother didn't make it out, and the kids were right there when it happened.
Was Josh like 3 years old?
I want to say 3 or 6.
I'm getting goosebumps. So that tells me he was about 3. I mean, because I was getting the number 3.
Mm-hmm.
When I said, was he 3, I got goosebumps all over. So that tells me I'm right. And
I
I don't know because I don't know Josh's story, but
right.
I'll find out.
Yeah.
Uh,
I would ask him how old he was because I can't say for sure.
uh-huh. But she was really like a cool grandma. I mean, she was strict, but she was cool. I don't know how to explain it. Like she wore jeans and things like that.
That's who
Not,
brought him up was his grandma.
not okay. Well, not it. She didn't wear grainy pants, with the elastic. She wears jeans
Hmm. Right.
for a while.
But
Well, till she got sick, and I don't. She's passed. Well, yeah, she's passed because I'm talking to
probably yes.
her. Okay, that was so dumb. Shit.
Well, you could be feeling his mom too.
Yeah, that's true.
Because she was only like in her 20s, early 20s when he killed her.
God. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Does anybody in here know if Josh was 3 when this happened? And he saw it. He saw it, didn't he?
Yeah, and he remembers it.
Okay. Why am I doing a reading for Josh when Josh is not here?
I know, right?
This is how it works. It's weird.
Yeah. You
It,
don't ask the spirits to come in, they come in when they want to.
yeah. And I had to, oh God, it was so hard for me to learn how to control
Mhm.
all of these things
Yeah.
because I still have dreams and I kick and scream and wake everybody in the whole neighborhood up.
Hmm.
And I'm getting better at controlling things like that.
Yeah.
But my mother is Cherokee, Choctaw, and Creek.
Mm.
I'm in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I'm on the reservation.
That's where my husband's family's from, and he's Cherokee.
Yeah.
That in South Carolina, I think.
I love the Carolinas and Virginia, and they're so pretty out there. And
Yeah.
I like Oregon and Washington, like north with the woods and the mountains and water. And
Hmm.
I mean, you have it
Hmm.
all up there. It's beautiful. Well, it used to be when I was a kid because I was born and raised in California.
Hmm.
Have you ever heard of a town called Coweta?
Me, no.
Oh, okay. I'm not too
I
far from there.
I didn't travel much. And the only time we've gone actually through Oklahoma is when we've traveled cross country to go back to New York. We usually drive,
Oh,
and I know it's 3,000 miles. It
oh,
takes us 31 hours if we go straight through.
oh shit.
But Oklahoma is the biggest state, and it's actually the halfway point. We try to take our time through there because Bob loves Oklahoma.
Oh,
Hmm.
well, when I don't know, did I just talk to you when I was back in Kansas? I don't even remember, but I just moved back here on January 31st.
No, I think we talked after you moved
Okay.
because you
Okay.
said you had just moved.
Yeah, and the reason why I think I stayed as long as I did was because I didn't want the unknown.
Hmm.
People are so afraid of the unknown.
Yep.
Something that it's like, but it got to the point where I didn't have a choice. And I want anybody out there to know that if you're in a situation you're not happy, just get out. Because when you do, everything works. Everything comes together. Unfortunately, my apartment is a mess because I have been down for a week with my teeth.
Ouch.
Yeah. I'm going to the dentist Monday, but that'll be a journey. And we did get off subject, and I'm really, really sorry about that. So let's get back on some of this
Summer.
Summer Wells
Mm,
issues because it's been 10 months. 10 months is way too damn long.
you're right.
You have precognition. Uh, wait.
I can't even tell who's in here.
Huh.
This is weird. Yeah, this is weird. It looks totally different than any other StreamYard I've been on.
What kind of StreamYards have you been on?
Well, I get on the regular, but when I go into like the chat, when I'm up on panel, I can usually type in the chat and I can't hear for some reason. It's weird. I can't even see who's in here and who's not.
That is weird.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
Yep. It's okay.
Angie Spurlock says, I just got crystals set that you can connect to the dead. And no, that don't it don't work like that either. I want to know what is going on with the Summer's grandmother. Where is she at? Is she gone again?
No, she's not gone yet.
But she is leaving.
Well, she had it planned, but her brakes went in the truck, and she wanted Candace to fix them, and that's why Candace has been away from the house for so long, because she doesn't want to fix them for her mom.
I see.
Yeah.
So where
She
is
said
Candace at?
Candace is staying with her friend Kathy,
Okay.
which is I think 45 minutes to an hour away from her home. And Grandis is up there with no car, no way to get anywhere, and Candace is gone. So how's she eating? How's she doing all the stuff she need to do? You know?
Yeah.
But Candace totally says I'm not fixing her brakes for her. So, and Granny has no one else to fix her brakes for her.
It's possible, Angie. But when I talked to her and I asked her, I said, honey, everybody's looking for you. Where is your body? Where did they put you? And she points to, it's by a log where she's standing. And she gets up and she points to the house, like she can see the house from where she is. And Candace doesn't want anybody on the property. Why?
Right.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
And I said in that video that Candace took her breath, and I do believe it had to do with that medication that Candace gave her.
Yeah.
That I honestly, that's what I believe. I could be wrong, and I don't know. Hi, Marcy. I don't know.
What I was.
It could have been.
You know what I was.
I feel like it was planned.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you know what Candace said the other night? I think it was on Ernie's panel. She said that she thinks maybe somebody that doesn't have a child and wanted a child really bad come up and kidnapped her. I mean, she got into such detail, like she knew.
Yeah.
I mean, she was
Well,
just like, oh, yeah, they probably don't have a kid and can't have a kid and they want one so bad and they just abducted her.
yeah. Well, what gets to me is when she has so much opportunity to
Mm-hmm.
have since day one to talk to the media, to get it all out there, to get Summer's face out there, to do anything, and they have not done shit. I'm sorry. Not sorry.
Right. Yeah. Angie, she was in the house. She just wouldn't answer the door when Ernie came to the door.
Yeah, and what was that deal about self-inflicted gunshot wound or something?
That was just it was a joke that him and Tina's husband put on. That was just a joke to scare Benny or to, get to Benny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I hear Benny put out a list of all the evidence that was taken.
Yeah.
Do you have it?
I don't know. That was one thing. He put it out in a video. It's public. It was just a few days ago, I think.
Uh-huh.
See, I'm getting tore up right now. I've lost 4 members and subscribers because I became a member of his just to get behind his paywall, and then I canceled it just after I watched the video, and everybody's on me about that. How dare me be a member of Benny's? I can afford to waste $5 to watch a video.
Yeah.
I'm not a member anymore, and I've got that on my community tab, but everybody's downing me for it. Yeah, really, I didn't hear much more than what he would have put out publicly anyway.
Honestly, Benny is a hard person for me to read because sometimes he seems so intelligent. See, I remember the days when he was just flat out doped up on something all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he doesn't seem like he's like that anymore.
Sometimes it depends on what he's talking about. I mean, the other day I watched a video and he was back to his normal Benny Cash App gang kind of stuff. It was annoying. He's annoying.
Yeah. I think that's his gimmick or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
No, Angie, they sure didn't. Shame on them.
Nope, they didn't.
And, when Ernie was on the phone with her, or at that one place, he made a little TikTok video or something, I don't know. And Candace was just smirking. She wasn't looking at the camera. She wasn't saying, anything about Summer. Nothing.
No. And they said that Ernie was holding her against her will. No, she just didn't want to be on camera because she didn't want everybody to know she was hanging out with Ernie. He wasn't holding her against her will. Or
No.
he wouldn't have been standing separate from her in the beginning. He would have had a hold on her immediately.
Yeah.
Because she could have ran. She was right by the door.
And she
He was so...
smiling.
Yeah. And she was so far from him, she could have just jetted out the door by running straight. He wasn't holding her against her will.
No. I don't believe that either.
Mm-mm. But no, she does not look. She'll spend time everywhere else, but she will not look. Okay, so she told Ernie she's been looking every day.
Yeah.
Where are you looking? At Kathy's house?
Yeah, I know, in a different county.
Yeah. Are you looking at Kathy's house? Well, she must be around Kathy's house then. Dummy.
And it's going to be really, they're going to find Summer because somebody's getting ready to turn on somebody else.
Yeah.
They are. I feel it, and I feel it that we will find Summer, and we're all going to be very, very, very sad.
Mm-hmm. Even
And
though we know that that could be the case.
yes, and um it's sad, but she's better where she is.
Yeah. And that's hard to say, but it's true.
She's with Rose now. She
Yeah.
was hanging all over Gabby Petito, and it was driving Gabby Petito insane. She couldn't
Right.
stand it. I mean, she was being nice about it, but it was still getting on her nerves. And
Mm-hmm.
then I kind of asked Rose to come and get her to take care of Summer, watch over Summer,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess that all of that worked out because she's with Rose the last
Yeah.
day. But it's very weird having
Yeah.
these abilities. It's very, very strange.
Yeah. BK said they fell. CB was in danger. How is Candace Bly in danger? I'm sorry, Sarah Monson. I lost a child too. Hmm?
I said, "Good evening, Amanda,
Mm-hmm.
Sarah, Angie." I like it when they, got people talking.
Yeah. They may find her, but they may not ever find the cause of death
Right.
because of just bones.
Yeah, and really, that's all that's left.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But you know what? We're not going to let her die in vain.
No.
And I feel personally she was gone on the 15th.
Mm-hmm.
But then
I do
again,
too.
we have people that are saying, well, and I've asked too, are we
Mm-hmm.
sure this was the day? Was the TikTok video at the water pond another day?
Don't know.
But I do think that I don't think Grandma was at the pond.
I don't either now.
I don't see her at the pond. The only ones
Mm-mm.
I see at the pond is Summer. I mean, Candace
Mm-hmm.
and H were not watching her.
I was thinking that maybe Candace went to get her mom and left Hunter with Summer and something happened. But I could be wrong.
That's a very good possibility too. And there's so many.
Yeah.
But it's like I get these little pictures in my head, and I know it's crazy, but like little, and I call them visions.
They did see. Chris McDonough did say that the camera in Walgreens, I think it was Walgreens, saw Summer on the 15th.
He did come out with that?
Yeah, he saw the video at Walgreens. The CCTV cameras.
Yeah. Hi, Liz.
And it showed Summer.
Okay.
But we don't know if it was them dropping the prescription off and actually being inside, or maybe the video camera was at the drive-through. or we don't know if it was when they picked up the prescription. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Because
Yeah, he
Grandma
didn't.
said they waited for it, didn't she?
They said that they did. Candace's story was that they went to the watering hole while they were waiting for the prescription.
Right. But didn't Grandma say in her interview that they waited for her prescription?
Yeah, she used those words too. We
Okay,
waited
that's
for
what I
the
thought.
prescription. So who's we?
Right.
Is that Candace and Grandma, and then Summer and Hunter were at the water hole?
Well, she got her a babysitter.
A babysitter that might have made a mistake?
Maybe.
Yeah. Because they still have Hunter's phone.
Yeah.
The FBI does.
Why that's weird.
Well, if it's got major evidence on it, they will keep it until trial.
Yeah.
So it's got to have something on it.
I think
Because
so.
they gave Candace and Don theirs back, so, and they kept Hunter's, so, makes a person think.
Yes, it does.
And I'm not saying Don and Candace are innocent.
No. They're not.
No.
And like I said in that video, there will be 3 arrests off that hill.
Mm-hmm.
I said 2, possibly 3.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, this isn't Grandma's first rodeo.
Right.
I don't think.
And I wonder why Candace had such a different story, but when Grandma came back, she had a whole different story. Like, Candace didn't tell us that Grandma took a nap, but all of a sudden Grandma took a nap. When did she have time to plant flowers if she took a nap?
I know. There was no planting of flowers. I said that in that video I showed.
Mm-hmm. But they're like sticking.
I know, it's a script. It's
Yeah.
like they all memorize the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And not everybody is going to have the same exact story because everybody sees things differently.
Right. Yeah, there were little rocks.
Is there anything that you would like for me to try and share screen with and show some of the stuff that's going on?
Well, if you could find Grandma's interview, we could go over that.
Okay.
You can do it on.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I opened a new tab.
Oh.
So I don't need to do that yet.
Nope.
Okay. There I am.
Share your screen.
Yeah, I forgot to do that.
Yep. It's okay. It takes a while.
Okay.
Trust me, I was so nervous when I first started because I was getting all like, my fingers were getting tied up and I was messing it up totally. So. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'm in this box that says choose what to share.
Right. Click the box that says share system audio. You see it?
Oh yeah, I clicked that already.
Okay, now click on the big square and then click share.
Well, it won't let me.
The share didn't come up.
Uh-uh.
Okay, click on the screen that shows you the many windows right there. And then the blue share should come up.
It didn't.
Huh.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Huh. Chrome tab. That's on. Okay. That's crazy. Let me see if this works. Yeah. See, that worked.
Okay.
I can go in my search bar, couldn't I? And just change.
Go ahead.
You think?
And just, yeah, you could, you're looking for the video now, right?
Yeah, just on the search from YouTube above my
Okay.
video I played.
Go into the top and type in WJHL.
WJHL. News Channel 11, Summer Wells.
Yes, and look for the grandest video. It should have her picture on it, I'm sure. Now, we want to say this is being used under fair use. You do have to pause it once in a while, Sherry, so they don't get you.
Yeah, I've done reviews on PG, so.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I'm not a fan.
I hear you. Doug's in here.
Where's Grandis's interview?
I'm pretty sure it shows her picture, but I could be wrong.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
there. Why do I have a play button on the screen?
At 6, day 2, and a planned search for missing
There we go.
6-year-old Summer Wells is now over.
The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation said Team Scale previously identified points of interest in Hawkins County. The agency says much of the area where Summer disappeared requires extra time to search thoroughly. They say it's extremely steep and
It's echoing.
dangerous. News Channel 11's Ansley Daniels spoke with Hawkins County Sheriff Ronnie Lawson, the lead investigator in the case.
Ansley, the sheriff told you today that Summer's family now currently is not cooperating with law enforcement?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
That's exactly right, Josh and Sarah. He also told me that the family has attorneys. Now, he did tell me that he didn't want to speak any further on the matter, but I did have the chance to speak with Summer Wells' mother and grandmother at the home where she disappeared earlier today. And her grandmother told me that she wanted to address the sheriff's comments about them not cooperating, as well as whether or not they have an attorney. And this was the first time that we have spoken with her on camera since her granddaughter went missing.
I think it's because it's too. I turned it up too loud.
Stated that Candace and the whole family's lawyered up. I can't speak for Donnie.
Do you have another
and I know
YouTube
Candace
open, or
hasn't,
is your
because
phone
she
turned
told
up?
me she hasn't, and I have not. If law enforcement wants to talk to me, CBI wants to talk to me, they have my phone number. They
See
know
if you
when
have
I leave.
another YouTube tab
Summer
open.
Wells' grandmother, Candace, says she hasn't spoken with law enforcement since December 15th.
They have not contacted me.
Is that better?
The YouTubers were down here in the driveway.
No, it's still echoing really bad.
Summer's grandma was with her granddaughter all day on June 15th, the day she disappeared. She walked me through what they did that day and said she and Summer were repotting cactus plants outside of her camper, and then
I went in and had a piece of peppermint, which is her favorite. And she went in, she said, Mama, I want to go play with the boys. Can we walk her back to the house? And she asked the boys to keep an eye on her, and that's the last thing I said.
Is it still echoing?
Yeah.
I don't
Close
have,
out maybe.
let me. Let's see. No. Shoot. No. I
Uh-oh.
have grandma's.
She got what, alien?
Got the channel open to Mars.
Oh.
That's where Candace's mom came from.
You're right.
They don't talk like we do.
Hmm.
Oh, is he talking about my accent?
No, he said you were opening the what to Mars?
Channel to Mars, where Candace's mom is from.
Now she's got me on acid again.
Holy moly.
She got me in the 70s on acid. Hmm. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. She made it worse.
You took a trip and never left the farm.
Sorry for the language.
Oh,
Cook
that's
out and Miss Molly.
okay. Now,
See if maybe the volume on your phone is turned down.
well, my phone's off.
Oh,
Hello, hello, hello.
maybe it's just a video then.
I know. I don't know. That bothers me.
You can try it again and see if it'll work this time. Maybe it's me.
You're not from Mars, you're from Venus.
I don't think so. It was fine before. I thought.
Yeah.
I thought maybe I just had it turned up too loud.
Well, give it a try and see what it does.
Well, I don't want it.
Maybe
to be
Yeah. I was going to say maybe restarting it would help, but
Grammy H. Yeah, I have headphones, but they're not around me. Wonder if I should use them or not. I figured that'd make it worse. The only thing open right now is StreamYard.
okay. Well, just give it a try again. It might just be the news channel video. That's all we can do and see if that helps it. And then I'll make sure to mute.
Okay. I'll need to too. I forgot about that. How do you get that?
How do we get what?
How do you get it to?
You just have to open another tab. Search WJHL again and find the interview. Man, these fights and these comments of mine over being Benny's member for 5 minutes. I mean, really?
Oh, they're so dumb. Your money. It's your money. It's you
I know.
to know information.
But Ink had to have a fit about it.
I don't see what's wrong with it.
Or I'm sorry, Linny, not Ink. Linny.
Oh, well,
She
I
got-
don't. It does. I didn't know who it was, but
Yeah, she got everybody started on it. Of course, because she's a troublemaker.
yeah.
Okay, we'll both mute while you play that.
Okay. Okay. Close that. Get out of here. Get out of here.
On social media,
They will not quit until she found. Teams continue today to search for 5-year-old Summer Wells, the Hawkins County girl at the center of a Tennessee Amber Alert. 10 days have passed since she was reported missing, and And that's where we begin. News Channel 11 at 5 o'clock on this Friday. Thank you for being with us. I'm Josh Smith.
I'm Sarah Diamond. Now, authorities did not hold a news briefing today in the case. They said previously there will not be daily briefings when there are no new developments. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation posted on social media the agency has received 394 tips since family members reported Summer missing the evening of June 15th. She has blonde hair, blue eyes, and is about 3 feet tall.
In the 10 days since she was reported missing, search teams from over 100 agencies, teams from 6 states have spent endless hours searching for the missing 5-year-old. And they've covered, they say, over 3,000 acres in the area near her home on Ben Hill Road in the Beech Creek community of Hawkins County, where she was last seen. And that's where Bianca Murray joins us live tonight. She's near the Search Command Center.
Bianca, you spoke with Summer's mother and grandmother today. What did they tell you?
First, I probably should say this is for educational purposes.
Yes.
Josh and Sarah, I took a trip down to Ben Hill Road this afternoon with a friend of the Wells family. Now, that's where the Wells family lives. I met Summer's mom and grandmother, neither of whom felt up to doing an on-camera interview, but they spoke to me about how much they miss Summer.
Yeah,
In a statement, Summer's mom, Candace Wells, told me she knows Summer would never leave her home alone. Summer's grandmother, Candace Hera, told me in a statement, quote, "Bring my grandbaby home. She is a lovely baby, and we're so thankful for everyone looking for her. We yelled and looked for her as much as we could. She was just gone. It's devastating." The Wells family told me today that they don't want to go on camera because they don't want to give any more reason for people on social media to spew negativity at them. And they tell me that they are getting quite a bit of negativity right now. Tonight at 6, you will hear from a family friend who is begging for compassion for the family at this point. Live in Beech Creek, I'm Bianca Murray.
I thought this one was Grandma's interview. I guess it wasn't. Let's change over to this. See if we can find it. This one. Let's see. Is it going to come up?
Scroll up.
Slow.
Scroll. Like move the screen. It's me echoing.
Is it?
Yes, I can hear it. But if I turn my volume down anymore, I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I hear you just
Okay,
fine.
Okay, I'm going to have to... No, it's still doing it. That's weird.
Ah, here it is. Right?
Yep, that's it.
Why is it?
Another story at 6, day 2, and a planned search for missing 6-year-old Summer Wells is now over.
The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation scaled previously identified points of interest in Hawkins County. The agency says much of the area
See
where
if it
Summer
gets to her.
requires extra time to search thoroughly.
Did you click on that one?
Steep
Yeah.
and dangerous. News Channel 11's Ansley Daniels spoke with Hawkins County Sheriff Lawson, the lead investigator in the
Let
case.
me
Yeah, Anthony, the
see.
sheriff told you today that Summer's family now currently is not cooperating with law enforcement.
Maybe it's further into the video?
That's exactly right, Josh and Sarah. He also told me that the family has attorneys. Now, he did tell me that he didn't want to speak any further on the matter, but I did have the chance to speak with Summerwell's mother and grandmother at the home where she disappeared earlier today. And her grandmother told me that she wanted to address the sheriff's comments about them.
Make that video bigger, the little one.
I'm actually, I'm gonna look for it over here.
Okay.
Um, ugh, I hate that interview. I even said she was stoned, which, that what that was that she was taking was opiates,
Mm-hmm.
like pain medication. That's what kind of high she was on. And it wasn't that she was a grieving mother and needed a sedative, because that I can sure as hell understand. But
When my son passed,
go ahead.
when my son passed away, my sister brought over some hot, I guess they call it flour nowadays. But
Really?
yeah, I guess that's what they're calling it. I don't know if I'm wrong. I haven't smoked it in years, but my sister brought some over to me. She's a nurse practitioner, and they both have, I mean, marijuana is legal out here, but they both have a card too. And she said, you need to sleep. She says, you need to rest, because I was crying so hard because my son had just passed away.
Right.
And she did, she didn't want me to get sick and whatnot. So she wanted to put me to sleep. And, in those situations, I can understand, but you don't take opiates to relax you. Maybe
No.
a sleeping pill, maybe some pot or something like that. But
I'm sure that that's not, she wasn't on something for anxiety, like, because I take an anxiety pill. I know what it does to you.
yeah,
And that is not what she did.
right.
I see this one. Let's see. Yeah, I hear your choo-choo.
Yeah, all the time at night, man. You'd think they'd work it during the day.
I like the sound of a train. I do. As long as
I've lived
it's
here.
not like right outside my window.
Well, this is about right outside my window, trust me. And I've been here for 22 years, going on 23 years, and I'm tired of it.
I bet. Getting upset here.
See, it only gets louder.
Sorry, guys. Just so you know, the sticker, like the seal on the sticker, it tears. So.
Maybe I have to click on a blue link. I didn't know it had.
I don't know.
Blue.
I can't see the whole screen, but the smaller video that you were on was fine. You just have to make it full screen, because they'll still do the interview. But I don't know if you're still there.
Yeah. Keeps giving me the same thing. Oh. This is not working the way it's supposed to.
That's the right heading for it, though.
I know. Go away. Went missing from Wisconsin. I don't need that one. Let's see. Click on the link. Well, okay. Come on. So I don't know why it's not wanting to cooperate with me. Son shoots father in East Tennessee. Huh. Can I just hit that? How the hell do you get it to play?
I think you got to have it on a video.
Well, I can't get the video to play. Do you see what I mean? It's not how it's not giving me anything. Where did Summer Wells?
Yeah.
District Attorney.
I can't read the screen.
Oh. So Summer Wells. Enter 9 months. Now it's 10, so.
That's not it.
No.
Is there a place to search?
Yeah, and I put in Summer Wells.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't gotten really much of anything.
Oh.
That's what I don't understand. Huh. Okay, so I tried something else. Grandma's is right here. Click on it. Where's my video? Right?
Scroll down.
And then
Keep going.
shouldn't I click on? Keep going. No? Okay. Ooh.
Let it catch up. Right there's the video.
You haven't hurt yourself. No. He can call me anytime. He can pull up in his yard and knock on my door and ask me any questions he wants to ask me.
How often are you in contact?
Another story at 6, day 2 in a plant. Summer Wells is now over.
The Tennessee Bureau
Something
of
else is
Investigation
playing.
previously identified points of interest in Hawkins County. The agency says much of the area where some disappeared requires extra time to search thoroughly.
Where'd it go?
Another story at 6. Day 2 in a planned search for missing 6-year-old Summer Wells is now over.
The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation said teams scaled previously identified points of interest in Hawkins County.
Close out the little one.
The area where Summer disappeared requires extra time to search thoroughly.
Yep.
I told TBI I left. I went to the sheriff's department and talked to Ron Lawson. And told him, you've got my phone number. Anything comes up, just call me, let me know. And they've never called me or anything, and I don't know the rights in Tennessee with the grandchildren. I don't know. But if they can't get a hold of Candy, they can always call me. I left because I had a medical appointment. It was my yearly medical appointment, which is coming up again. And so I can get my prescriptions renewed. And this is the only way I can get them renewed is by seeing my doctor. And then I also go to the missing in Wisconsin, which is in April, which is coming up real soon. So, and I spend some time with my sister. And if people think that's wrong of me, then I guess that's what they'll have to think.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Grandma.
I would think it's not wrong for her to spend time with her sister, but you could look for your granddaughter too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just I think this one is a little different, isn't it?
I think so.
Let's see. Play, if you could. Dang it.
Third day in the Beach Creek community searching for Summer Wells, but no significant results. An Amber Alert to find the missing 6-year-old from Hawkins County remains active. And we're hearing more about what happened the day from her grandmother. Here's Ansley Daniel.
Josh and Sarah, as officers spent another day in Beach Creek searching for Summer, I was out there yesterday and spent some time at the Wells family home on Ben Hill Road. Now, that's where Summer was reported missing from on June the 15th. I actually had the chance to speak with the missing girl's mother, Candace Bly, who again did not want to speak on camera with us, but I did have the opportunity to sit down with her grandmother, Candace Hare, who told me she wants people to hear about her family straight from the source.
That's why I come on camera, because I am sick and tired of the lies.
Missing Hawkins County 6-year-old Summer Wells' grandmother, Candace Hare, says it was hard to speak on camera as she's been reliving a familiar nightmare.
Rose has been missing for 12 years. I miss her dearly. She's the baby of the family.
Hare's youngest daughter and Summer's aunt, Rosemarie Bly, went missing from Wisconsin on August 21st of 2009.
To go through it again with my granddaughter, Summer, is very heartbreaking. And that's what a lot of people don't understand, is what a parent goes through, what a grandmother goes through. It's the not knowing. Is what
I'll be right back.
It's the not knowing.
Back in November, her granddaughter's case received national attention on a 2-part Dr. Phil episode, which is why Hare thinks her daughter Candace Bly has continued to shy away from the media.
I think it had to do a lot with Dr. Phil. the way it came out on Dr. Bill when she was out there. I was not out there. I think it hurt Candace in a way. I don't know if it's helped or not. I don't believe it has. Maybe it's gotten more attention out everywhere on them.
On June 15th, the day Summer was reported missing, Harris says she spent the entire day with her daughter and granddaughter. She says it started with a trip to the emergency room to have her knee checked out.
They prescribed me medication to take to get the swelling down out of my knee and around my knee because it was inflamed. And then we waited around for my prescription. Summer went swimming that day at the horse stables, I believe it was.
After the family returned home with groceries, Harris says she took a nap, woke up, and repotted cactus plants with her granddaughter. She says Summer ate a peppermint, went inside the house to play with her brothers, and that was the last time she was seen.
There was no sign of her.
Authorities say all possibilities of what happened to Summer are still on the table. But like the rest of the Wells family, Summer's grandmother believes she was abducted.
We never did find her. She called 911 and she called Donnie, and we sent the boys down over the hill, and I stood in front of the over by the edge there and watched them. And was praying to God every minute that nobody would take them.
For more than a decade, Hare has said the same prayer.
I hope and I pray to God every day.
Over the last almost 9 months, along with her daughter Rose, her granddaughter Summer has now been added to her plea.
That she's found alive.
We have more of that first-time interview, along with a statement from Summer's mother, Candace Bly, and the interview with Hawkins County Sheriff Ronnie Lawson that prompted it all, right now on our website, WJHL.com.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
I know I'm not seeing the same thing that I saw before. Like her dirty looks that she gave and everything. Did she give those?
Yeah, I think she did.
Okay.
And this is so stupid. What's this note? Can't even do anything with it, I guess. Wow. Is this in Tennessee? Do you know if you're in here?
What, that picture?
It says Sorensville. 1 month passes, no sign of missing Sergonius.
No, that's a whole different man.
No, I mean, have you heard about that?
No.
Huh, I haven't either. Where is that? Do you know?
I don't know. No.
Okay.
I'm surprised I haven't heard about it either.
All right. Let's see. I gotta go down here, right? Let's see.
Oh.
Figured I missed it.
No, it started, my phone started to squeak or something.
Oh.
Well, today, for the first time, we are learning the lead investigator in the Summer Wells case is speaking out. The pressure has been immense on the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office to figure out what happened to a little girl who reported missing back in June.
Ansley Daniel has been following this case closely. She has an update. Ansley?
Josh and Sarah, there was frustration, some anger, and the presence of a heavy burden when I sat down with the detective John Pruitt with the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office. He's led this investigation into Summer's disappearance. He told me that as difficult as this case is to work, he is nowhere near giving up.
It is a lot to shoulder, it's a lot to burden. We have a missing child that we haven't found yet.
Almost 10 months and so much heartache. And investigators aren't immune from that hurt. The question of what happened to Summer Wells still has no answer.
There haven't been very many cases like this. I have never worked a missing child case with all these different entities and agencies involved.
The lead investigator on the case says his days are devoted to finding her.
My day, I check tip line and voicemail when I first get here. I do phone calls and follow-ups on any credible leads I've got. I follow up on anything that I didn't get to a good conclusion the day before.
I think he's got to worry about asking questions.
I've got follow-ups on them.
They've received nearly 2,000 tips.
I will follow on everything I can.
I'm sorry.
I think he's got to worry more about asking questions to the suspects than worrying about his tip line and stuff. If his tip line isn't leading him anywhere, then you need to look at the parents.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I heard Chris McDonough talking about this guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, have you heard this interview?
I have, yeah.
I haven't.
No?
Uh-uh.
I'm all over YouTube all day while I'm working. Because I work for the suicide hotline, so we don't always get calls in, thank goodness. So I just kind of wait for a call and then I'll be watching YouTube or something, so.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounded bad. I don't wait for a call, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. You're on like standby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to call.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. I watched this movie with my son. I'm gonna take this down.
Okay.
And it was called The Call, I believe, and it starred Halle Berry.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that?
I've seen one with Halle Berry. Was she out? Oh God, I can't even remember now. But I saw one with Halle Berry. She was like a single mom, and I remember her going into it like a diner where she worked. And some guy met her or something like that. Do I have the wrong one?
Yeah, she plays a 911 dispatcher.
Oh no, okay, it's not that one.
Oh God, that's a good one. That's a good
Is
movie.
it?
Very intense. It's yeah, it's definitely good.
I'll have to look it up.
Very good movie. So tell me what you think. You've been on this case since the beginning?
Yeah, since day 2.
Okay. So
go ahead.
What do you know?
I've paid attention actually more to this last month. Because yeah, in the beginning, we got a little bit of information, but it was all lies. Now that Don's in jail, we're getting a little bit more information. You've got to watch Ernie Shell more. Not that you'll like him or anything.
Right. And
But-
Benny.
And Benny, yes. Because they're getting things out of Candace that we've never heard before.
Right. And I think
Like-
they're playing tug of war with her.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's jealous that somebody else has her, and it's like, she is not a prize.
No.
You know?
They don't look at her in that disgusting way.
Mhm.
I hope. But they're in it for the clout or whatever.
Mhm.
No.
Well, okay, she's mad at Benny because Benny was supposed to split all those cash apps with her. And Ernie showed the cash apps that were sent to Benny that he was supposed to split with her, and he only gave her $10, $20, $50. He'd send her a $10 cash app and say, get lunch. I'm sorry, $10 pays for a drink for lunch.
Yeah. That's
You know?
about right. Yeah.
That one time he got that $600 in super chats or cash apps, and he said he was going to send it to her and never did.
Good grief.
You know? But I'm paying more attention to the Ernie and Benny thing because they're both getting more information out of her in different ways.
Yeah.
Like the one I told you about where she said, well, it must have been some lady that, doesn't have a kid and really wants one bad. She must have come up here and abducted her. When have you heard that in a story? But now you're hearing it?
I know.
So it's more the last, since Don's been in jail that I've been intensely listening. I mean, I still think it was an accident. Some accident happened, but I think that the parents took her and got rid of her.
Correct. Yep. But why would
That's
she
all.
give? Now, she could have gotten into this medication on her own, but
Yeah.
if she didn't, why would they have medicated her?
Right.
To do an exchange?
Could be.
See, I'm
Or
thought
just
about
because.
that. But I think I have a logical way of thinking, but then I also have all these other things that are telling me what happened.
Yeah.
I don't. It's confusing.
Yeah. Well, I seriously think that 3 are going to go to jail, at least.
Yeah.
I think Don's going to hear enough in jail that he's gonna fold on Candace
Yeah.
because he's
scared.
hearing from people.
He's scared. Dawn is scared to death right now.
Yeah. He told
Man.
Candace the other day that he didn't think he was ever going to see her and the boys again. Now, he didn't say anything about Summer. He said her and the boys. I will never see you and the boys again. Not you, the boys, and Summer.
Or you and the kids is
Right.
what, yeah.
So he totally left Summer out of that equation, so he already knows she's gone.
Yeah. See, I'd like to know about this too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know if BK and DW met before Summer went missing?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
No, I mean, Don said in the beginning that he watched a lot of kidnappings and stuff on YouTube, missing children. And that kind of struck me funny. Why are you watching kidnappings and missing children on YouTube?
Well, I can't say much because I love true crime. It has always fascinated me. I was going to school to be a police officer. Um, so it's in my blood to do that.
But we're normal.
How do we know we're normal if we are interested in the same stuff? It's
Because
true.
well, I always wanted to be an attorney. Definitely
Yeah.
not a defense attorney because I can't do that because I cannot defend the guilty.
No, I can't either. I would have to be a prosecutor.
Yep. And I've always had true crime in my blood too. My sister loves it. My mom loved it, you know. But I have a feeling since he's a criminal and still a criminal because he's facing going to Utah to spend the rest of his life in prison, I figure he liked it for a different reason. Maybe he was planning on getting rid of Summer and he was watching those videos to try to get away with it. Now, here's another thing. He would talk to Cher's dad.
Yeah.
And say that he needed to talk to him. He was trying to beat the system by talking to her dad.
Yeah.
Because he had killed someone. Yeah. So Don was trying to figure out how to get away with it. Now, he could have implicated Cher's dad if he would have said anything to him. Because it would have been, what is that? After the fact, accessory after the fact. If he would have said anything to her dad. And that would have sent him back to prison. That's not fair to do.
Yeah. I think he's going to talk because he is so freaking scared right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
he's going to want to make a deal.
Yeah. I could see that.
Yeah, he's facing way more time than Candace is, you know, with the SA charges and whatever comes up with Summer. So he's going to fold so he can get a deal and get less time.
Right.
And that's the way I feel it's going to happen.
BK was in Tennessee just before Summer went missing. Is what I believe. CB told who knows they'll lie. Yeah. Definitely do. Marcy. That's a pretty picture. And I heard Don call the cops on Candace.
CPS.
Oh. Man, my eyes are getting warped so bad.
Oh, mine are too.
He said she just lost her daughter. And he didn't want the boys to gone with her. Well,
who did you hear that from, Marcy?
what? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I
don't know if Benny was ever in Tennessee before Summer. We've never really seen any proof of that, though. mean, it's not like he lives far from there, but
Oh shit! I don't remember on YouTube. Maybe have been Marissa Molly Golightly.
yeah.
Okay, well, you can throw that out the door.
Yeah, there you go. I didn't want to be the one to say it.
That's not evidence for me. I don't even want to look at it.
No receipts there.
No, not at all. You guys, it has been fun. It has been 2 hours. Can you believe
Ooh.
that?
Time goes by when you're having fun, right?
It does. It really does.
Yep.
And
Mine go like 3 and 4 hours, and I don't even realize it.
I know. And I'm fine. I'm not tired. I'm not doing anything. I don't have any plans. But I don't, I don't want to keep anybody here. But we can keep talking.
Yeah. We can keep talking for a little bit. I've been tired all day because I woke up for work this morning and I was just like, I looked at my husband. I said, "Did I sleep well last night?" He said, "You slept like a rock." And I'm like, "Why am I so tired? I'm falling asleep sitting up. This is ridiculous."
Yeah.
I act like I'm 90.
It's like once you reach 40, you start having to take naps in the afternoon.
Right. I call them my old lady naps, man.
I love
And
it.
he looked at me and he goes, "You probably need your old lady nap," because he's heard me say it so much.
Well, I drink a cup of coffee when I wake up. And then I usually drink another cup around 2 or 3 o'clock. I'm needing another cup of coffee. I don't know.
Coffee puts me to, it's a sedative for me because I have adult ADHD.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it does the total opposite for me. So I drink energy drinks. Well, they don't help either because I can still go to sleep after a can. So, it's weird. But yes, Sherry, you have to watch more of the Ernie, the Rescue Our Children or the Predator Hunter Nation, and you have to watch more of Benny.
He has 2 channels?
Huh?
He has 2 channels?
Yes, ma'am. He's got Rescue Our Children and then Predator Hunter Nation.
I don't think I can listen to him for very long.
Just watch the ones. just watch the ones with Candace in it. That's the only ones that matter.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's always got those right on the front of his videos, so you'll know which ones they are.
I'd rather watch ones of him running down the highway.
Right.
Facebook help me.
It's Benny that's harder to watch, but you've got to watch his too.
Well, sometimes that's one thing I was going to talk about, and I know I said this is all about summer, and it is. It is. This is. We got to look at the people around this investigation, and they're putting themselves smack dab in the middle of it. So let's talk about these people, okay? Just for a second. I mean, because it does have something to do with her.
Yeah.
And this man, Benny Keys, I don't get him because he seems so smart and intelligent sometimes. I haven't seen that, but okay. I haven't bought his sweetie, lovely, honey, whatever.
Right.
Don't do that shit to me. I'm sorry.
Right.
I am nobody's sweetie, honey, or whatever.
That's actually a cut down to a woman.
Well, to me, it is. I'm sorry, but to me, it is.
Well, if a man is not married to a woman, he shouldn't be calling her sweetie, honey, darling, anything like that anyway.
Yeah,
That's my
true.
thought.
That's very, very true.
You know, and then him, when he'd get his cash apps, he'd talk all sensual to these women that send him the cash apps. I think that's pretty bad too.
Yeah.
Trust me, if my husband was hearing that, he'd come through the phone.
Mm, Mercy said, my memory of Benny is he told Marissa she was fatter in person.
Yeah,
I
he did. As he come down the driveway, he said, "Oh, you're fatter in person." But what got me is when he picked up that log and he was going to hit her with it.
Oh, okay.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did, but I thought he was talking to a bullhorn Betty.
No, he was doing it for Molly. And the way he talked to Molly, "I'll punch you in the face," and blah blah blah. That just shows that you're a woman abuser.
Yeah.
That triggered me. And he said it was all an act. He said he did that as part of his act
Wow.
to be closer to Candace. You don't do that just acting.
To be closer to somebody?
Yeah, so she would believe that he was her friend and he would protect them with everything or anything he had. But he really didn't mean it. Now that he's turned, a different way, he didn't mean it. It's weird. He's weird.
Yeah.
Why do I smell chicken noodle soup?
Maybe you're
I know
craving it.
I must be. I'm sitting outside smelling chicken noodle soup. God.
Huh. Maybe somebody's making some homemade.
Well, I'll be finding out who inviting myself. I think it's my neighbor. But yeah, I mean this whole turn with Benny is making me ill, and I don't understand it because you stuck up for them with your life, and then all of a sudden you're against them. How does that happen?
He does this to every investigation that he sticks his nose in.
I mean, and now you've got Candace saying, he tried to kiss me behind the store, and you got him saying, no, I didn't try to kiss her behind the store. Who do you believe?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care who he's putting those nasty lips on, but I mean, don't lie about the stuff.
Yeah. We don't care. Just don't lie.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that. I hate that more than anything in the world. I would rather somebody come up and slap my face than to lie to me.
Yeah. And that's what he pretty much did to everybody, was he lied to everybody. He struck people's channels until they didn't have a channel no more, because they were on Summerwell's side. But now all of a sudden he's on Summerwell's side. How can you take people's channels down and then be on the side of the person that you're taking their channel?
Well,
he's the reason Chris McDonough lost his channel.
I thought so.
Yeah, he is.
I didn't know for sure, but I thought so.
Yep, he is. And did you hear that Sharon and Benny talked today?
No.
Yeah, they did. They're back friends again.
Oh Lord.
She put it on her community tab that it was a happy phone call. Come on, Cher, please, I'm begging you, don't do it. Don't do it, Cher. It'll be a mistake.
Well, a lot of the way Benny is an act.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just my opinion, my personal opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I would never, ever in my entire, I don't give a shit if you tied me up. You would not tattoo me with
Right.
a pen.
Right.
And if you said to me, say you don't believe in Jesus anymore and all this stuff, or I'll blow your head off, I'd have to say,
Mm-hmm.
well, blow my head off then.
Right.
Because I'm not going to say that ever.
Mm-hmm. I just don't want her to make this big mistake and be friends with him again because he will screw her over.
Yeah, I don't want that. And that's bothering me about her saying, well, she would just unsubscribe and take her membership and that, in the comments. I mean, I'm not crying over it because
Right.
she just needs to watch the video, you know?
Yeah. Because if it would have said, usually when I do that with Ziggy, I say with my friend Ziggy or for my friend Ziggy. Because even I kind of read it wrong. I was like, wait, I wasn't sure if you were mad at Ziggy or if you were on Ziggy's side. So
Uh-huh.
I think
Well,
Cher read it wrong.
well, it came out wrong.
Yeah. That's all you
Yeah.
have to do is talk to her about it.
Well, I sent her an email.
Yeah. She's still having trouble unblocking me. And I'm a member of hers.
Wow.
Yeah, she cleared her block list. Mr. Cher did it for her, and I'm still blocked.
How is that possible?
I have no idea. I told her to check her Google itself, her Google account, and see if I'm blocked on that. And then check my real name, my birth name, because I used that before I started my channel. But
Okay.
we're at a loss because she didn't even see my membership when I made it, and nobody in her chat can see my comments.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I wouldn't like that.
Nope. And she's emailed me twice about it since Ziggy talked to her, because she wasn't emailing me back. So when Ziggy went up on her panel, she's like, "Hey, look, I had these two people were blocked that are my subscribers. Can you look into it?" So then she emailed me, and then I emailed her back that I went on one of her lives, and they still couldn't see my comments. She's like, "I don't know what it is." So I'm blocked. And I can't change my name because that's my channel name.
Yeah.
So I'm just blocked. I'll still pay my membership, but I don't know if she ever knows that I have it.
Huh.
Other than me telling her.
Tomorrow night, Cher and Ziggy, and there's supposed to be a bunch of other creators there, doing a fundraiser for summer. I don't know if anybody has seen the post on that.
No, that's news to me.
See, I haven't seen a post on it yet either. So
I'm watching Ziggy's sale right now. She's selling that makeup.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
When did she come on?
Around the same time you did.
Oh, no.
I'm sure she's going to be on there for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to.
I want some
Well,
Jeffree Star lipstick.
oh, shoot. She's been doing a lot of lipstick, girl. You better get over there. I'm telling you, she has. I can't order anything because I got money stolen from me the other day.
Oh, no. Your cards and stuff?
No, I used Instacart. Have you ever heard of Instacart?
No.
They go shopping for you and they deliver it to your house. Well, I've used this company for a long time, and the other day I made an order. It was like $30 some. Dude bought $198 worth of laundry soaps and fabric softeners. $198, and then he took off with it on my dime.
Wow.
My card got charged. So I was like, okay, I was talking to Instacart and they're like, well, we got to investigate this. I said, you ain't got to investigate nothing. I said, we've already tried to get a hold of the guy. He's not answering his phone, which is against Instacart's rules. And he stole it from me. That wasn't even on my list. He actually refunded the stuff that was on my list and got the expensive laundry stuff so he could sell it.
Oh.
Because that's what they do out here in Phoenix. They'll steal the big laundry soaps, the expensive laundry soaps, and they'll go out and sell it for money because they didn't pay for it. I paid for it.
Why laundry soap?
Because they're easy to sell at a lower price than what somebody would buy in a store, and they can still make a profit because they stole it. Like, 2 of the bottles he got were come to $45. 2 bottles of laundry soap. He could sell both of those bottles for $30, and it would still be a profit for him because he stole it.
Yeah. People
You know, he can go to a
crooked, man.
yeah. And I felt so violated. He just shopped for that stuff on my card, man. Never even paid attention to the fact that I only made maybe less than $30 sale. I was mad.
I
He
would
was
be.
fuming.
Oh yeah, you don't even know the words I said to these people at Instacart.
I know. I get like that too, Tabby. I get like that too, and it's almost like I can't see.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing anybody can do to stop my rage, you know? And
Yep.
that's why I take that lorazepam.
Oh yeah, I take Lamictal and venlafaxine for mine. But when somebody steals from me, it don't work.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm not rich. And I have to go a whole nother week before paycheck and he steals money from me. Oh, let me get a hold of that little bastard. They wouldn't even tell me his last name. They said his privacy. I said he loses his privacy when he steals $200 plus from me.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't give me his last name.
Was he a minor?
No, you can't be a minor to do that because you drive a car.
Well, I mean,
You know,
16 is, see.
Oh, that I don't know. I don't know if you can work for Instacart at 16. I don't know. Some places that you have to be at least 18.
Oh, okay.
I know he was young though.
Yeah.
And I knew his first name, but not his last. Because they only show you when they assign the driver, the delivery guy, they only show you his first name.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, because I'm calling the authorities, man. You guys aren't going to let him get away with this. My
It's
sister
kinda
was on my butt. Huh?
It's kind of like, reminds me of the Uber thing.
Yeah. Except they don't take you with them. They go do the shopping for you. You pay
Right.
for it ahead of time on your app, and then they bring it to you.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't bring it to me. Not even the stolen stuff.
Right.
He just up and disappeared.
Of course. Probably wanted drug money.
Probably. Man, it's not like I can afford that kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I make pretty good money, but I still can't afford $200 plus being taken out of my account for no reason.
Uh-huh.
So, anyway, that's my bitch for the day. Mhm. I'm getting my money back, though, by the way. I heard today that
Well,
they're
that's good.
putting it back in. Yeah. Yeah, and he'll never be assigned to me again, so he'll never come back.
But he's still
So.
working there?
They say that they are going to take, they wouldn't tell me much, but they said they're going to take all the actions. And I said, well, are you going to have him arrested? And they're like, well, we can't tell you that. And I'm like, well, give
Why?
me his last name and I'll have him.
Wait, why? Isn't that a public record? Isn't that public
Not to them.
information?
They say it's private information. I can only have his first name.
But it is not. It is public, isn't it?
It should be.
It's supposed to be public information when someone is arrested.
Mm-hmm. You got this dude coming to your house. What if he broke in your house and you didn't know his last name? How are you going to call the cops? You know? He could come in my house and kill me.
These cops that you're talking to, Tabby, are blowing smoke up your ass.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They say I have to have his last name, but I had his picture and his first name. Do a picture recognition thing or something. I don't know.
Wow.
I think in his profile should have had all of his information in case he did something like this, you know?
Yeah.
But the other, at Ziggy's sale the other night, Cindy paid for my stuff. She, the one that spells it CYNDI.
Uh-huh.
She paid over $50 for my stuff. That was sweet of her.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. What did you
Yeah.
get?
I got 2 of the earbuds, and she just kept telling me to buy. And I was like, I don't need to. But then I got a couple other little things, but with shipping and stuff, it comes to $50 some. But she's like, no. She says, and another girl offered to pay $40 for makeup for me. I was like, no. Y'all don't have to do this. But she paid Ziggy.
Wow, that was nice.
Yeah. The earbuds come to like, both of the earbuds come to like $24. So the other little things added up to about 25, 26. And then shipping and stuff. But they were sweet for doing that. I mean, they didn't have to.
Yeah.
You know?
That was very, very nice.
Yeah. And then I got a couple of other people sending me gifts. Like Angie Spurlock, my sweetheart, sent me a whole box of crystals and dream catchers. And I don't know if you saw my live that day. I opened the box. There's 2 packs of tarot cards. Yeah, crystals and I mean, all kinds of stuff in there. It was so fabulous. And then Lady CG sending me a gift. Angie sending me another crystal. And someone else is sending me something. Wendy's sending me something.
I'd like to have a bunch of really pretty crystals that are, the different colored ones that are for
Mm-hmm.
different things. I would love to do that.
Girl, you wouldn't believe the one she sent me. Whoa, I was so surprised.
They're expensive. I have it written down, a
Mm-hmm.
name of a crystal thing that it's a thing you wear around your neck, and it's supposed to help cleanse your energy from your body, bad energy
Mm-hmm.
from your body, stuff like that. And it's supposed to
And
broaden your mind and stuff like that. I don't know. Well, but
Angie knows all about that. Angie, thank you so much. There is awesome still out there. She said, "See, there is still awesome. There is awesome still out there." She's an awesome friend. She knows all about those crystals. Let me tell you.
see, I don't. The only thing that I really do is like sage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't use tarot cards.
Mm-hmm.
I do have pendulums, but for me, it's just a visual tool.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people, they'll think, well, she's moving her arm or whatever, and I can set it up to where you can see I'm not moving my hand.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's
Um,
another thing she sent me was a pendulum. Yes.
yeah.
Because I'm into ghost hunting, paranormal,
Oh,
and I like that kind of stuff. Yeah, I am big time into that. I watch
yeah.
all the YouTube ghost hunters.
Oh, well, the Foreman brothers,
Oh, they're so awesome.
they are the freaking bomb.
Yes.
And Amy Allen. If I could meet her before I died, I'd die happy.
Yeah. Yeah, I watch for the real ones. I've got all the equipment and stuff for ghost hunting, and I watch for the real ones. Now, not Omar. Omar is real, but have you ever watched Omar Gosh TV? He's a ghost hunter.
I might have. I don't know.
Okay. The other one is in Canada. What the heck is his name now? I can't remember. But he always does fake things like I don't know. He'll like kick something over and then turn the camera and be like, that was a ghost, No, dude, it wasn't. You can tell,
Yeah.
So I look for the fake things in people.
But with
Because
me,
Mhm.
but the way that I work is different. I don't have to do anything but sit here and shit just comes to me.
Right.
And sometimes I don't know why a certain thing is said or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But if I say what I'm feeling or what I'm getting, if I go ahead and say it, it'll make sense to somebody,
Right. Yeah, I hear you. Sarah asked what kind of makeup. She sells high-end makeup. It's over on her backup channel. And her backup channel is called, because she wanted to do on her unmonetized channel.
Put it in the
I can't type. It won't let me.
Can she
Oh,
do
private
it?
chat maybe.
Or is she
Hold
not
on.
in here?
No, she's not in here, but I can I don't know what her link is. I can't share it. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, if I disconnect, I'll come back up. But hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I'll try to get it.
Oh, cool.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. I just want to make sure I don't disconnect. Getting ziggy with it. That's her second channel.
Oh, that's cute.
Not getting jiggy.
Getting ziggy.
Getting ziggy with it.
Yeah, I don't want her to think bad about that title either.
Yeah, I would just explain it to her. Ziggy.
Can I change the title?
Yeah, you can. Now I know I can get that link. Hold on.
You're fine.
Yeah, I got the projection plan on this.
Share, copy link. Now I got to get you back up there.
Ooh,
Oh no!
feels good. It's really cold.
What?
I lost the studio.
You're still here.
Sorry. I'll get out of here.
Tabby. Tabby, you're still here, or I can drop the link again. How about I do that?
No, because that'll bring up two of me. Hold on.
Okay.
In Sherry's opinion. Oh, learn how to spell, dummy. Okay, which one are we watching here? Okay. Uh-oh. Drop me.
Why?
Okay, just drop me and drop me the link again.
Okay, you're the woman. Invite. Oh God, how do I put it back on? It's copy. Did I do it wrong? Son of a bitch, son of a bitch. Shouldn't have to keep doing that though. Why push? What do I push? Well, yeah, I know. Invite. Copy to clipboard. Copied. And then it's C, that one key. And then what is it? It should be C. Like copy. Or maybe it is V. Yeah. Okay, it's V. Jeez. I swear. You type so fast. You're back.
I'm back. I felt like I was in the Twilight Zone.
Oh.
I shared the link for Ziggy's backup channel.
Okay, hang on.
So anybody that wants to go over and see her makeup, click that link Please subscribe on her way. But she's in the middle of the sale, so you guys might want to hop over there.
Yeah. What the heck's going on? Hang on. I'm not sure which. But you're echoing, yeah. Shoot. Or dang, I'm getting tired. Oh. Come on back. Come on back. Shoot. Where did Tabby go? Come on, Tabby. Okay, there she is. On one of these. I don't know which one you're on. This one.
Oh! You showed my ugly leather handbag face.
Oh, shut up.
I look terrible today. It's been a bad day.
I can't see worth a crap, so don't worry about me.
I was all looking all close into the camera. I was like, oh, shoot.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, Ziggy looks happy tonight, and looks like she doesn't have a care in the world.
Oh.
Yeah, I like to see that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should all go over there, or if there is anybody left in here, anybody that did come in, anybody that sees this later, we did get off Summerwells a little, and I'm sorry about that. It happens.
It's okay. Most of it was summer, so.
Well, it's been 10 months.
Yep. Just remember, after a year, 14 months, they finally made an arrest in the West Boys case.
Wait. What did you just said 14 months, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I have been getting, and I started to say something and I freaking didn't. Now I should have said something because I kept getting, what is the 14th month? It's the 14th month, not the 14th of a month, but like right now we're at 10 months. So 4 more months would be what? May, June, July, August. Okay, so we will find her in August. That is, see, I do this too, like if I get like a prediction or something. 14 months. Okay, now I don't even know what you were going to say about 14. because I needed to get that out. So, what was you going to say? What is this is important?
Okay, after 14 months is when they found out or arrested the West boys' parents, adopted parents for
Okay.
Orrin and Orson West. It took them 14 months.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll find Summer around that time.
Oh
Or
my gosh.
at least make an arrest.
You guys, this stuff is so weird because I don't, and it's not like I'm getting June 14th or May 14th.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I'm getting. I'm getting 14 months. And I don't know if it's like
No, that would be August.
August. Okay.
Maybe you're predicting when she'll be found or when there'll be an arrest.
Yeah. I hope that's when she's found. I mean, hopefully sooner, but you know what I mean? It's just I don't know. I'm just wanting her to come home.
Yeah.
It's time.
Yep. But I want somebody to pay for it.
Yeah. And I'll wait. I'll wait for the prize at the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she needs to be put to rest.
Right.
So.
And
well, hopefully
we all love you, Summer.
Yes. Hopefully your chat has caught that link so they can go over when you go over to Ziggy's.
Yes. I can scroll back up and grab it.
Or yeah, because I can't put it in until I get down in the regular chat. For some reason yours won't let me put anything in.
Okay. Well, everybody have a good night. Go to Ziggy's and give her some likes over there. Pick you up some new makeup. And
I'll drop down and drop that link real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
I want everybody to be kind to each other. Love each other. Give each other respect. Because we all have feelings. And let's all pray for Summer. That baby needs to come home. 10 months is 10 months too long. Grab that link, guys. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Tabby. Justice for the missing. Everybody have a good night.